Hello, I'm back. This is gonna be like a 2-minute video. I'm gonna revise my previous tier list because gosh darn it, I have new opinions. I don't even remember what my old tier list was. But let's begin. It's the Plunderstorm abilities in WoW. We're gonna super speedrun. I'm not kidding, it's gonna be like 3 minutes long. Earthshaker. I think I put in C before. Solos, this thing's absolute garbage. It's pretty bad. It's kind of good at clearing trash, and that's it. I'll still put in C because it at least has more applications than Void Star. Slightly better in duos. Firestorm. C tier because it's very easy to juke it. It doesn't offer any CC or anything, and it's basically useless if you're on the defensive. Okay, we'll stop that with that chair pose now. Holy Shield. Did I put this in A before? It's going down to B. It's still pretty good, but it's pretty much only good at poking. It offers no slow, no CC, no anything. It's useless running away. At least Arcane Sphere can knock the opponent back in terms of running away. Like Arcane Sphere is slightly better defensively. Holy Shield's slightly better aggressively. So yeah, and with that said, these are both B tier. I think I put Arcane Sphere in A tier before. That's nonsense. Honestly, I'd even go as far as to say Arcane Sphere might be C tier. It's really just very okay. Both these spells are just very okay. I'm talking so fast. You can tell I'm trying to speedrun this. Sure, if you're running a dedicated poke build, they're pretty good, but yeah. Rhyme, I put in S tier before. I'm gonna be honest, it's down to A. Again, this is taking solos and duos into account. Rhyme is still very good, but I don't think it's the end-all be-all that I thought it was before. For one, it gets countered by Thundering Bulwark very easily, and it just doesn't give you that burst that other abilities can. Storm Arcana, I don't remember if I put this in B before or not, but I'm gonna put in A. If you get good at aiming with this, it actually does have a lot of damage output, especially if you get the higher ranks. You can just weigh on the damage way more than something like Rhyme can, especially if you're in like a more close combat with person. While Rhyme is only good for poking, which again, still annoying. Syrian Axe, I put this in A before. It's B. It's okay. The problem is that again, the wind up can be reacted to with Thundering Bulwark, Blink. The music just got way louder. Yeah, it could just be very directly countered with things like Thundering Bulwark. Hold on, I need to like make this music go down. It's probably not loud for you, super loud for you, but yeah, okay, whatever. Yeah, it can be countered very easily. It's slow, does good damage, but easier to avoid in a lot of situations. Slicing Winds. This is the one that my opinions changed the most on. I put this in like B tier before. No, it's S tier. Especially solo, you want Slicing Winds. Irregardless, this is like your #1 go-to spell. I didn't realize the first time I ranked this that this thing actually does damage. It does damage, like pretty good damage. Like significant damage, like Syrian Axe level damage. Like it, I'm pretty surprised how much it does. And then the fact that it offers like, it allows you to run away so much better, allows you to engage so much better. On top of, again, it's just better than Syrian Axe like almost every situation because it's just so much more flexible. And it's never not useless. So yeah, Slicing Winds is great. Void Star, same as before, it's good at clearing trash and very specific setups. You can use it to do massive damage to an opponent. It's happened to me before. Like Hunter's Chains, this thing, whatever. But yeah, it's still bad. Toxic Mackerel. Actually S tier. Solo, you want solo tier or solo play, this is my go-to loadout. Slicing Winds, Toxic Mackerel, and then like 2 mobility bows, and just try and then 2 mobility things. That's my go-to setup. It's just so good if you can get multiple applications on it. Duos, it's not as good, but it's still like A tier. This is the ability that's I've gone around the most on. It's gone from like C to S tier. It's good fish. Traps. Honestly, very good defensively and very annoying to fight against if you're running like a setup like this. It kind of counters the setup I run because you can just kind of dance around the traps and avoid your smack roll. So it has uses, but it's actually not. It's not bad. It's just you don't ever want it in place of other mobilities. Windstorm, same thing as before. It's very bad solo play, pretty good duos. I'm gonna put in C tier just because like I never want this thing if I'm solo. But Duo, yeah, it's okay. Caltrop, since they buffed it, it's pretty good now. I'm going to put an A tier because the mobility option is good, and the buff legitimately does help it quite a bit. Hunter Shanes. Again, it's amazing if you're trying to engage on someone. It's extremely obnoxious if someone's using it against you and you just can't run away from them because they have this. But useless, of course, if you're trying to run away, so it kind of bounces out in B tier. I think I put an A tier before. Again, it's either S or like D. Thundering Bulwark, same as before. This thing's really good. I can maybe argue A because it's only good if you're actually fighting someone. You can't really use it chasing. You can only sometimes use it running away. And if they don't hit you and you fail and it fails to activate, it's useless. So this isn't like my favorite mobility thing anymore. Blink is my favorite mobility thing. I always want Blink. It's amazing for engaging, sneaking up on someone, running away, can change directions. Blink is my go-to mobility thing now. Snowdrift. My opinion on Snowdrift has gone up a lot. It's actually good defensively running away because someone can like engage on you, you can just slow them. And it actually pairs with a lot of stuff. You can slow someone and then just like walk away a bit and Storm Icon them 3 times. And they'll be slowed for the entire duration. And then of course it pairs with Toxic's Macro very well as well. Yes, it's not good running away, and if someone says, if you can't get on someone, it's not great, but actually pretty good. I mean, I don't think I can justify A tier, but like, my opinion of Snowfield's gone up a lot. Repel sucks. I don't know, it's bad. You never want Repel. It's so easy to react to. You just like step away from someone for a little bit and you're fine. It's worse than Bulwark in every way. If you think Repel is good in any way, I'm sorry, you are wrong, and I will fight you in the arena. And when you use your Repel and you think it's okay, I'll be like, okay, I'll just look at you for 2 seconds and then smack you once it's over. Sure, if you do react and I hit you and it knocks me away, okay, I've been knocked away for 2 seconds. It's not good. It doesn't do anything. I'm sorry, Repel. You stuck. You suck. I hate you, and I don't like you. Fadeform, even after the nerf, it's still good. S tier. Great mobility. This thing, S tier. I put in like A because it's a bit awkward to use. But it's just the CC it offers, and once you learn how to properly control it, the stun's very good. So yeah, that's my new updated tier list. It's very S tier heavy now. I can maybe balance it out, but like these are really S tier is like the abilities I'll look for every game. Like this is what I want to have every game, is anything at the top there, and then A tier and B tier is stuff that will like suffice, or B tier is like situational, C tier is extremely situational, D tier is bad. Thanks, have a good one. Go have some strawberries from your local farm if you have one.